this is 444RR with a new magic video, and I'm sitting in front of the magic shop set, which I just love so much. I love this thing so much. This is going to be a video somebody asked me to do of the boxes that were you might have seen them up here on the top shelf. Well, on the very tippy top. Well, they wanted me to do it with an assistant. They wanted me to have a spectator here to do the box trick with. Don't have any spectators here. I'm going to do it by myself, though, and kind of show you what it does. And then afterwards, I'll review it and tell you why I think you should get this. And I'll go into why at the end. But here we go. I do this as a money trick, so let's get it started. I have a dollar bill here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a picture with this pen on the dollar bill. Let's see. I'll draw that. All right. Perfect. So I drew here a little smiley face on the bill. And there's also a 32 on the bottom of the bill. That was, I guess, the bank drew that or somebody else drew that. That's not mine. But I did draw a little smiley face. Now, they say that the old expression, I don't know if you've ever heard of the old expression, the pen is mightier than the sword. Well, see, I believe that because, see, I can poke a hole right through this dollar bill. See, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Poked a hole right through the dollar bill. Not very magical, though, because anybody can poke a hole through something. What's more impressive if you take the pen and you slide it across the dollar, and that makes it a little more impressive because then you don't leave any traces of a hole. But see, what you can also do is pull the pen completely off and leave no trace of any holes, which that is more impressive. Now, there's only one way you can do that, though, and we're going to get rid of the pen. That is with a counterfeit bill. So if you have a counterfeit bill, you can do that and not leave a trace of any holes. So we're going to test out and see if it is counterfeit with the United States Mint's new Counterfeit Detector. You can test any bill by putting it in the top, and it's going to go through the window. Now, I don't know what's going to happen if it's counterfeit. If it's not counterfeit, nothing happens. If it is counterfeit, well, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far because I haven't had a counterfeit bill in this machine yet. So we're going to see what happens. All right, here we go. I don't know what's going to happen, but watch the window as I try to... There we go. Okay, now, I missed it. Oh, what just happened? I missed it. Oh, gosh. It shredded it? It shredded the bill. Are you kidding me? That was your bill, sir. Okay, well, yeah. Well, since you handed me the bill, Mr. Spectator, you're the one who's going to be out $1, I guess. Let me just check it. There's a little door on the back. I'll check and see if it... Yep, it's shredded. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's a mess. Anybody got any tape or glue or something? No, I guess not. Okay, well, that's no big deal. No big deal. But because you are out of bucks, sir, and, you know, dollars are very hard to come by nowadays in this economy, I'm going to actually give you a consolation prize. Let me do that. You guys agree I should give him a consolation prize? What if we think I should give him a consolation? Okay. All right. You all think I should. We'll give him a prize, then, for just being such a good sport and being up here. I have it inside this big honking red box. Now, I have not touched this red box until just now, right? It's been in your sight the whole time. Here's what we're going to do. And you even had the box, so you brought it up to me, so that's good. I've got a padlock right here on the front. You can see it right here. And I'm going to unlock the lock. And you had the key, ma'am, right? You were holding this key the entire time, so that's great. We'll get rid of the key. Now, inside of here is your consolation prize. Ladies and gentlemen, inside the red box that I got from Walmart is, ta-ta-da-da, a box I got from Target. This one was actually on sale at Target. That's why I got it. So, yeah. But honestly, your consolation prize is inside this yellow box, sir. The yellow box I got from Target. There is a black one I got from TJ Maxx. Shop like a Maxxinista, as they say. So now, inside of the black one is your consolation prize. It really is. Let me show you what's inside the black one. Ladies and gentlemen, the black box from TJ Maxx. There is a... Let me open it. I got it. A green box from Michael's Craft Store. Yeah, I know. But this time, there really is a consolation prize inside of this green box. I'm going to lock the black one here. There we go. Perfect. And inside the green box, ladies and gentlemen, it is your consolation prize. I'm going to give you an extra $1. See, there's a dollar right inside of here. I'll give you another $1. Yeah, that's my consolation prize to you. But wait a minute. I see a number on this bill, and I see a drawing. Wait a minute. It's a little Smiley face. Look at that. That is your bill, sir. You may have that back. And there we go. That is the nest of boxes. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is a really, really great trick. I love this nest of boxes because the spectator sees something happen to their object, get destroyed, whatever, and then boom, it appears inside of this box. I think it is great. I love this trick. 110%. Because the spectators just do not see the ending coming. They think, oh, you're going to give me a prize. That's cool. And it's their item. It's great. Some other ways you can use this. You can use it as a money routine. You can do your favorite vanish of a dollar bill. Now, I do the counterfeit detector. It's kind of cheap and cheesy a little bit, but I love it, though. I love doing the pen, the bill through pen, the counterfeit detector, and then end with the nest of boxes. You get 3 tricks in a row, and they call kind of climax to this big ending of boom, the bill is inside of the box. Now, the patter I did about the you, sir, were holding the box, you ma'am, held the key, I do that in the show. You can do that with the boxes, and I recommend doing that. Let me explain. I'm going to get rid of all of these. All right. Here we go. So I take the red box that are, of course, all the boxes would be nested inside of them. I take the red one. I hand it off to a spectator. I say, here, I don't want to touch this box for the rest of the show until I call for it. You hang on to the box, sir. And I have the padlock on the front of the box, and as I hand it off to him, I say, let me take the key from the padlock. You, ma'am, hang on to the key so I don't have any control over the key. And then the entire show, she's holding on to the key, he's holding on to the box, and it's really, really cool. And then I also say, when I ask for it, I'm going to ask who has the box. Whoever has the box, jump up and down, wave your arms, and say, I have the box, in a really loud voice. And that gets them involved, because what I love doing with that part of the trick is I catch them off guard. I see them not really paying attention. I say, who has the box? And he kind of is like, the person's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. And then I'm like, who has the box? And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, me. And and then I go, no, jump, and all that stuff. So that's a really cool way to do it. I love this. I got to tell you, it's very pricey, though. It's called the No Assistant Nest of Boxes. I'll post the link down below. But it's the No Assistant Nest of Boxes. It's a really, really great trick. I mean, I do this in all of my shows. This thing will pay for itself. If you do a lot of gigs where you get paid, you're going to pay for this in no time. It's not too pricey. This is kind of the... I call it the stage size. There's a grand stage size where you have like a really huge, like almost crate looking box, and you produce like 13 out of it. And it's like a huge box, like this big, and then they get smaller until they get to this size, then the next one, until a really small box. It's a great trick. It's about $500 for it. It's expensive, but this thing will pay for itself in no time if you do a lot of paid gigs. Because this is people will remember this in your show. This is one of the things people will remember in your show. I've had people come to me after my show and say, I love that box thing you did. How did it get in there? And I say, well, I'm a magician. I can't tell my secrets. But they just want to know, how did that dollar get in the box? It's like they can't wrap their head around it, because when the other spectator over there is holding the box the entire time, they bring it up to me, and then that's the only time I touch the box. They're just like, wait, I don't understand that. So it's a really, really killer trick, this nest of boxes thing. It's a really great trick. Another thing you can do with it is don't have to do money with it. You could do a ring routine. Vanish a ring, make it appear in here. I know I saw a magician one time do a nest of boxes, kind of like this. He did a cheap version because he had an ending to it that didn't use these boxes. But he kept doing the nest of boxes, and he did a ring vanish. And then inside of the last box was a key, a car key. And he said, oh wait, that's my car key. He pulled out his little ring to key wallet, where the ring appears amongst all your keys inside of your wallet. He pulled it out, and there was the ring. I mean, it was really cool. So it's a really, really great trick, this nest of boxes. Another tip you can do that's in the instructional DVD is to take this box and mail it. to wherever you're performing. So let's say you're doing it at a theater of some kind, or you're performing at a hotel or something. You can mail this to the hotel a week in advance, and you could have it say, oh, I mailed this. Where is the owner of the hotel? There you are. Did I mail this box a week ago? And they're like, yes, you did. So you could do that. I would feel somebody would lose it or mess with it. It's too expensive to actually mail, in my opinion. I just take it to my show, hand it to a spectator, and say, watch the box the entire time. Make sure I don't touch it, or make sure no one else touches it. It's a great trick. The nested boxes. It's pricey, like I said, but if you do a lot of gigs, it's going to pay for itself. I do this as the closer of my show. I have 2 closers that I do for my show. I do the Straight Jacket Escape for my second to last trick. A lot of times I'll do that for the second to last trick. People just love to see me escape out of the straight jacket because they don't, you don't see that live too much. And then as the closer, I do this because nothing can top this. When the when the dollar bill or whatever denomination you're using or whatever you're using is inside that last box, people just can't wrap their brain around that. So I love this. It's nested boxes, the no assistant nested boxes. Check it out. It's pricey, as I said, not for the starting magician because, you don't want to spend $500 on these boxes. But it's a great trick. I think you're going to love it. It's the no assistant nested boxes. Hope you enjoyed.